Support.
The maestro, please!
All these albums dropping just like the temperature right now. I thought it was clever. This'll be for the week of
October 8th, 2019.
On this day in music back in 1990, drummer Dave Grohl did his first performance with Nirvana at the North Shore Surf Club in Olympia, Washington. We've been going strong on these ever since the end of July, so I guess it's not a big deal that we don't have one this week.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Considering that Mike Stern is one of the best jazz guitarists out there, it's very nice to see what the Jeff Lorber fusion could do in collaboration with him. So if you very much like jazz fusion, I would very much suggest this album. Straight out of San Diego and the West Coast soul scene, this is a great example of when you take a bunch of very talented musicians and put them together in just a really tight ensemble. Although to be perfectly honest, I was enjoying the music and bobbing along way too much to pay attention to any of the details. Another set of legacy recordings from Coltrane. This set is from 1964 and was made for the film The Cat in the Bag, directed by Gilles Groux, a seminal figure in Quebec cinema. So you get a little bit of music and film history with this one.
Singing,
I love rock and roll!
You done me wrong, so here's your song. Now sing along, baby.
We've talked about companion films before, but how about a companion dystopian anime? Yes, this album has an accompanying anime as opposed to just a normal live-action film. Apparently what Sturgill Simpson did was after recording the album, he went to Japan with the intention of finding legendary animation directors, getting them all drunk, and just animating the album to see what would happen. So if you enjoy the album, you should check out the anime, I guess.
They gave their souls to rock and roll. I'm gonna rock until the down, gonna rock until the down, gonna die rockin' out.
Originally thought they were just a country band until I actually listened through their music, and they're more southern rock than anything. So if you're not listening to Whiskey Myers because you think you might not be into country, I suggest listening to them, because if you're into southern rock, you're gonna very much enjoy it.
Something in the way she moves.
Happy 50th anniversary to Abbey Road. We got stereo mixes. We got alternate takes. We got outtakes. We got instrumental takes. We got reduction mixes. We got studio demos. We got home demos. Everything a Beatles fan could possibly need.
Pushing, I ball in his face and he think that I'm pushing. Like, what we gon' talk about? Ain't shit to talk about. I pull the calls on these niggas, I call them out. Pushing, yeah.
Since he's gotten out of prison as of January of last year, we've gotten a mixtape, we've gotten an EP, and now we finally get his second studio album.
If I love you, then I need ya. I fuck with you like Martin fuck with Gina. We family like we Venus and Serena. Let's go get married like we thank God in Kanisha. Don't give a fuck about.
Only 6 months later and we're getting another album. The album's name actually comes from DaBaby's real last name, which is KIRK, and is partly dedicated to his father, who died unfortunately after the release of his debut album back in March. That's why we see his father on the cover, as well as DaBaby as a baby. It's been a while since I've done like some sort of joke with this segment, because apparently that's all this is devolving into.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
you need to calm down. You're being too loud.
I'm surprised this is starting to fall. I mean, it's Taylor Swift. I guess she just doesn't have the pull that she used to.
Pushing, I ball in his face and he think that I'm pushing. Like, what we gon' talk about? Ain't shit to talk about. I pull the calls on these niggas, I call them out. Pushing, yeah. Pushing.
For those Kevin Gates super fans, this album name also has a parenthetical title, the full thing being I'm Him, and then in parentheses, His Imperial Majesty. So there's your fun fact.
Something in the way she moves.
The This makes the third 50th anniversary Beatles album we did. We did Sgt. Pepper's, we did the White Album, and now Abbey Road, and we only have one more Beatles album to go, so come back next year in May when we talk about the 50th anniversary of Let It Be.
Yeah, Hollywood is bleeding, but we call it home. Outside the window.
It doesn't list him as a featured artist, but on the song Internet, Blood Pop does all the background vocals.
If I love you, then I need ya. I fuck with you like Martin fuck with Gina. We family like we Venus and Serena. Let's go get married like we thank God in Kanisha. Don't give a fuck about.
Well, KIRK didn't waste any time getting up here. Baby on Baby charted low and had to work its way up to the top. This one just debuts at number 1, so DaBaby's clearly doing something right. Now go enjoy your October weekend. Go outside in a nice warm sweater with a nice cup of cocoa and enjoy all this music that I just talked about.
And now I need some help on the maestro, please. Maestro.